Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Feel good to be free. It feels good. Feels extremely good to be free. Unleashed out of the cage. It feels good to be a free man. Yes, sir, it does feel great to be. Feel good to be free. Yeah. So probably a lot of people must have got the game all fucked up. Because they obviously got it fucked up when it come down to Mad Mike. You got it all the way fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up and you got the game fucked up. I just want y'all to know that. Just when you think I forgot, just when you think I'm not even thinking about this, that I've turned the other cheek, no such thing as turning the other cheek when it comes down to me. I might play a game for a little while. I might just let you breathe for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 12 months. Probably even let you breathe for 3 years. Without me saying a word, without me doing or responding in a way that you expect me to respond. I got a lot of shit that I got to get off my chest. A lot of them. So if you see or hear a lot of F-bombs, you at work, just tell your boss I apologize. All right? Just tell them I apologize in advance. And those who typically understand, when it comes down to these old school rants, the audio quality is not something that I give a flying fuck about, okay? I don't give a fuck about it being pretty. I don't give a fuck about it, the audio quality being excellent. I don't give no fucks about that. I'm trying to get something off my chest. And I've been quiet for a while. I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy. Haven't had a good rant in a little while, and I tell y'all, look, it's like when you get your first, you bust that first nut. You bust that first nut and you get that cherry pop, ladies, something magical happens. Yeah, you pop that cherry, you get that cherry popped, and guys, if you pop that cherry, something magical happens. You know what I'm saying? You start wanting more. You start to touch downstairs and say, oh my God. Oh my God, that's what you start saying. I think I like it. And then, after going on a little binge, after you got, you got a little excitement, you probably leave it alone for about, all right, I need to chill, all right? Let's breathe. Been going for 2 hours, let's breathe. Give me another month, give me a week, give me 2 weeks. Some people wait years. And then after a certain while, a certain period of time, the testosterone, all the hormones start to get, start to build up to such a level you start doing crazy things. Talking to yourself like the 6-man case style. You start stuttering like I do. That's a major warning for me. When I start stuttering, yeah, some pitch up rage is coming. So that's only one way to get over that. Only one way to get over that. Only one way to get over that. And I think we all know that way. Yeah, we got to get it. We got to bust that thing. We got to bust a quick one. We got to sweat a little bit. So this is what I'm here to do. Yeah, y'all must have forgot. Y'all thought it was really, y'all thought y'all was off the hook. Y'all thought y'all was off the hook. Y'all thought that I did not have any. You thought I didn't have. You thought Mike just turned the other cheek. No, man, Mike don't turn cheeks. Man, Mike always remembers. Man, Mike always remembers what you said, what you did. Even when I was 2 years old, I remember when my mama spanked me on my bottom. I'll never forget. I remember my first fight. I remember the first time I got jumped. Revenge. That's all I was focused on. Revenge. So, all you Matt Ryan haters, some that support the channel. So this ain't personal. This is all business, strictly business, partner. So you guys can, if you can't see this comment, we can get a lot of comments like this. Posted a flashback not too long ago of a Mad Mike rant. Raphael Sadiq, aka Mr. Raphael TV7, and that's interesting name in itself. But Raphael decided to say this. Why nerds are the one that always hating on Vic? Hate to break it to you, but the Super Bowl was fake. Use your head. Matt Ryan ran backwards 10 yards twice to put us out of field goal range. Don't be fooled. In the six-man case that I said, just like the Backwoods Brigade thinking the Super Bowl is fake. This is hilarious. First of all, I want to address this first part of this statement. Why nerds are always the ones that hating on Vic? Let me say that again. Let me repeat that. Why nerds are the ones always hating on Vic? This got to be the stupidest shit I've ever heard. This make you look like a fucking moron saying some stupid shit like this. Cause I thought everybody would want to be smart. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my life would have been a lot better off if I would just been fucking stupid. A fucking moron that couldn't read, couldn't write, don't want to do research. Maybe my life would have been a whole lot better had I done that. Maybe I'm a motherfucking retard. Excuse me? Maybe I'm a motherfucking retard because I thought being smart and intelligent was a good thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong in my life where I thought being intelligent was a gift from God. I thought people would actually want to be smart. That they want to go to college and all this type of shit. This is what Vic fans do. This is why I say Vic fans are the most ignorant motherfuckers in the universe. They are the stupidest people in the fucking earth. In existence. Fucking retarded. Who the fuck says why nerds are always talking about Vic? Like it's cool to be a Mike Vick fan. Because like nerds don't like Mike Vick. Like motherfuckers with 4.0 GPA don't like Vic. The fuck kind of sense does that make? This is the reason why a lot of people hate Mike Vick fans. Okay? They don't hate Mike Vick. They just hate these stupid ass fans. Say stupid shit like who the fuck comes out and write and have the unmitigated gall to say some goofy shit like this. And the second part of this is where I'm really baffled. The Super Bowl was fake. Let me repeat this again. The Super Bowl was fake. Let me repeat it again, because like I said, I don't know. Some of us intelligent people are not really smart. I mean, us nerds, I don't think we're stupid compared to this. You know, like what we doing? Like, we really saying this type of shit? We're getting to the point where we're saying shit like this, that the Super Bowl was fake. I've never seen a fake championship in my damn life. I've never seen a fake football. What the fuck do you even mean by a fake Super Bowl? Did the NFL just say, okay, Matt Ryan, I like you. Let's give Matt Ryan a damn Super Bowl. Let's get him to the Super Bowl so he can play and make millions and millions of dollars. And the Atlanta Falcons make millions and millions of dollars and say, all right, yeah, we're going to get the Atlanta Falcons of all the teams that they can make hundreds of millions of dollars off of. Let's do this with the Atlanta Falcons. Make that make sense. So, Mr. Raphael, if you listening to this shit, please explain to me how the Super Bowl. Better yet, I want you guys to explain to me how the Super Bowl is fake. Yeah, explain to me how the fucking Super Bowl is fake. That's what I want you guys to do. Do that for me. Explain to me how it's fake. Because like I said, I don't get it. Maybe I'm slow. I've never heard a person in their life that said the Super Bowl was fake. Now, I've heard people say that the Super Bowl is rigged, that it could quite possibly be rigged, but fake. I told y'all I was I'm definitely about to blow a gasket, so you guys just be patient at this current time. Like this is practice. I'm trying to get back into the groove of ranting, so y'all be patient with me. But who the fuck says this stupid shit? Y'all heads are so far up this man's ass. 20 years later, Mike Vick done retired. He done went to jail, retired, went to be an analyst, and y'all still on his nutsacks. Matt Ryan done played for 14 years with the Atlanta Falcons. And guess what? Y'all head still up Matt Ryan's ass. We're going to rebuild the whole roster in 2 years, going on 3 years. And guess what? Your head is still up Mike Vick's ass. Y'all might as well be the damn prostate examiner. Because your head is still, every move that we make and we don't make is because of Mike Vick. You wanted Lamar Jackson. Why? Because he looked like Mike Vick. He walked and talked and played like Mike Vick. Had nothing to do with the fact that y'all wanted to fucking win. You motherfuckers want to suck a dick Let's just keep it real. And when I mean suck a dick, I'm not mean literally. It's a figure of speech. It's okay to admire a player. I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. They getting their ass whooped right now. But you don't hear me, you don't see me making 15 videos saying how I wish Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks would play more like Steph Curry. You don't see me making every goddamn video and trying to compare him to Matt Ryan. You don't hear me talking about, I wish Desmond Ritter was Matt Ryan. Oh my God, I wish he was Matt Ryan. Oh Lord, I wish he was Matt Ryan. No, you don't hear me saying that stupid shit. But every damn move that the Atlanta Falcons make, when it comes down to even a fucking running back can't even have the number 7 because you jackoffs are so in your fucking feelings about a guy that, yeah, he loved the organization and he loved the attention that he give you guys, but he gave 2 flying fucks about his organization when he was doing what the fuck he was doing. This man ain't, y'all up here petitioning to take the fucking 7 away from Bijan Robinson. You motherfuckers are really in your feelings because another player, and there's thousands of players in the NFL, but you mad because Bijan Robinson chose number 7. But didn't give a flying fuck when Unholy was wearing it. Somehow it's a fucking outrage because Unholy Bijan Robinson has number 7. You fucking gatekeepers? Who the fuck chose y'all to be a damn gatekeeper? The goofiest shit that we ever seen. People want to start riding and taking polls of do Bijan Robinson this shit. Michael Vick come out and get his blessing from Matt Ryan from Michael Vick to wear number 7. Well, we got guys like Tommy Nobles who ain't even who hasn't had his number retired. Jesse Tuggle, Claude Humphrey, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, all these guys haven't had their numbers fucking retired, and they have played. They've had more of a significant impact on this organization as football players than Michael Vick ever had for this team. But we should go and get Michael Vick's blessing to wear a fucking number. This ain't no goddamn blood and crip game. Well, you gotta get jumped in to have a fucking jersey? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Vic don't give a fuck, Blackberry. He don't give a fuck about what's going on and who wearing number 7. That man don't give a fuck, because guess what? Mike Vick is getting paid by other people now. Michael Vick is what, 42 years old? 43 years old? It's been 23 fucking years and you people are still jacking his dick off. We got people up here who won't even look at the damn quarterback because he high fucking yellow. He not black enough. And my personal favorite this year, this is my personal favorite. This is what it took the cake for me. This is where it took the cake for me. Another grown-ass man said that Desmond Ritter is gay because he had shorts on. Let me repeat what I just said, okay? Because obviously you people didn't hear what the fuck I said. Let me repeat it for people that may probably like Mike, what you just say. Yeah, this man had a hoodie and some shorts on, and somebody accused this man of being gay because he had shorts on. It's nah, dead serious, people. Yeah. He had a peach or whatever the hell called pink peach. No, I don't know what the fuck it is. But the man called him gay because he had shorts on. And I'm glad the dick sucker number one. I knew a dick sucker was gonna come in here. Dante, dick sucker number one. Okay. I told y'all I'm feeling very spicy today, bro. I'm feeling spicy, okay? I'm gonna blow some shit up right now. Mr. Dante. See, this is the stuff that I be talking about. Only a fucking moron would say some stupid shit like this. Stat Ryan. This motherfucker probably can't even bounce a goddamn watermelon. A roll of damn watermelon on the damn ground, but he get up here talking about Stat Ryan. It be the most unathletic, ungifted motherfuckers that be talking the most shit. Ain't never did shit in their own life, but they want to tell you how good Desmond Ritter isn't. They want to say, oh, he's just Stat Ryan. Oh, but Michael Vick is the greatest thing that ever happened in football. And then they gonna get mad at me because I call their asses out. Mike, man, you went too far, man. Why you had to say that? Wait, come on, bro. Mike, why you didn't have to go? You didn't have to go that far, Mike. Why you had to talk about Mike Vick like that? I love Mike Vick, man. It was the best time we ever, man. It was like Freaknik. Yeah. It's okay to admire a player. Again, I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. Anybody tell you that? But goddamn, let his wife have his nuts, okay? Let go. Let Mike Vick's wife have his nuts. Let him go. It's okay to move on. He don't want you. How them ladies be saying, honey boo boo, he don't want you. He don't fucking want you. He not thinking about you. But you motherfuckers, every time you look at another one, oh my God, he remind me of Mike Vick. Ooh, he remind me, oh, he wearing the number 7 like Mike Vick. Oh, you remember when Mike Vick did this, honey? Yeah, that's how y'all is. Motherfucker can't shit out here without talking about Michael fucking Vick. Can't look at a damn highlight from a damn mobile quarterback because guess what? Oh, he's Mike Vick. You can't even draft a goddamn quarterback like Malik Willis without saying, oh, my damn, he looks like Mike Vick. Oh, he reminds me of Mike Vick. Oh, look at Patrick Mahomes. He made a Mike Vick play. Oh, Michael Vick did that. He jumped up in the air. Yeah, that's how y'all sound. This is shit we be talking about. Motherfucker can't piss in the bathroom without some Falcons fan tweeting some shit about Mike Vick. Or putting this man down because guess what? Desmond Ritter doesn't run like Mike Vick. Even though he put up better numbers than Mike Vick. And this is not Mike Vick. This has nothing to do with Mike Vick. It's these son of a bitches, these son of a guns who just will not get it out their head that football is bigger than Michael Vick. Sometimes you gotta let go of the titty. You gotta let go of the titty. You can't be sucking on the nipple all your life. You cannot be sucking on a baby bottle all your life. Sometimes you gotta let that bitch go. Sometimes you gotta get the big cup. You gotta get a little cup and drink from the big boy cup. Let go of the nipples, people. Let go of the pacifiers. Let go of it. It's not cute to always be on another motherfucker nuts like this. This is why we can never gain any respect for the media, because everything we fucking do is being put down by our old fucking fan base, and then we wonder why ESPN constantly berates and badger us every chance that they get. We don't even respect us. Mr. Dante, nut lover number one. You probably love a good boo cake, wouldn't you? As long as Matt Ryan get the first shot, you probably love that. Won't even get a team a damn shot to rebuild because we so infatuated with trying to rebuild the Vic days. And again, I love Vic, but some of you fans of Vic, you are unbearable. It's a fucking disgrace. You guys are a real cult. You're sick in the head, people. Some of you Vic fans really are mental. Some of you Vic fans, I really believe that some of y'all ain't got it all. You ain't never had a hero. You ain't never watched Muhammad Ali on Mike Tyson. All you worry about, and you got pictures of Mike Vick on your wall, his jersey, his shoes, his video game. You got all that. How you doing, John? John Sinclair, my buddy. How you doing? But it's and like I said, I haven't had a good rant. Sometimes y'all gotta forgive Mike, man, because I gotta get this shit out. We can never move on from the past because we're so infatuated with one particular player. And this is why I say, this is why John is my dude. Because guess what? He's a huge Marcus Mariota fan. Oregon himself. Oregon through and through. So I understand that people are connected or they have a certain attachment to certain players. But god dang, bro. Do we really have to, like, everything that we do, everything is involved around Mike Vick? We can't draft any other quarterback that resembles Matt Ryan. Why? Because we're so focused on how Mike Vick made us feel. He never took us to a NFC championship game. He never took us to a Super Bowl. He never took us to a Super Bowl, but we putting him on a pedestal like he a damn all-time great. We putting Michael Vick on a pedestal like he done passed for 50,000 yards. And the second part of this that really got me crazy, that I know this dude don't know what the fuck he talking about. Because he said Matt Ryan ran backwards 2 times in the Super Bowl. Ran back for 10 yards twice to put us out of field goal range. Boy, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the universe. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for saying that. No, fuck that. I'm not sorry for saying it. This shit is fucking retarded. No, I'm not sorry. It's called drop backs. And then if he's running backwards, what that means? He's getting pressured. That ain't even the one that really pisses me off more. Michael Vick lost more yards he would have had a lot more passing yards than he did in a lot of games if he wouldn't have ran backwards several times and fumbled the ball. Michael Vick fumbled the ball a hell of a lot during his career. That was one of the vices when it came down to Mike Vick. He was gonna make a ton of plays, but Mike Vick was gonna make some terrible decisions. Run back for 20 yards trying to escape the pocket. Yeah. This is what Mike Vick did on a game by game basis. Is run backwards and fumble and run and lose 10 yards. This is the stuff we be talking about. So if this is why it pays to be a nerd, so you won't say stupid ass shit and look like a fucking moron. You say stupid shit like he ran backwards twice and lost 10 yards. But this is literally what Vic did his entire career. Was run backwards, tackles for losses, guys blitz him, especially when he played against Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay had him running backwards the whole damn game. So hello to everybody who's in the chat. I appreciate everybody for joining. But like I said, this is one of the main reasons why we can never get to something great. We can never expect anything great because your head, every move that we make, it always has to appease these fucking Vic fans. Motherfuckers like Smitty, motherfuckers like most of these damn content creators, and I said what the fuck I just said, and let's just keep it real. One of the main reasons why everybody got a problem with Desmond Ridder because he's not fucking Matt Ryan. He's not fucking Mike Vick. Let's keep that real. This is one of the reasons why you never give people a shot because everybody is trying to recreate and promote the fuck out of bringing excitement back to the team so they can relive those Mike Vick days. This is the reason why they're so mad at AFN because we don't give a shit about who the fuck the quarterback is. That motherfucker could be Tommy Mottola, all I fucking care. But if he put on those Falcon colors, that red, white, black, I don't give a shit what the fuck he could do. Because guess what? He supports the team. He's a member of the squad. That's what it's supposed to be at. Not trying to recreate some bullshit. It's about winning. It's about supporting the damn team. Not trying to, I can't believe the Falcons passed up on all these Georgia players. Oh my God, I can't believe they passed up on Jalen Carter. I can't believe they did draft Nolan. Oh, they could have traded up to get all this damn crime because you guys are too fucking attached to certain players. It should be about the logo. It should be about the logo, period, point blank. If you say you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, Why are you so, we're so adamant in bringing other people fucking trash instead of building our own? D-Como, what's good? You don't even give Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith a fucking chance because guess what? Y'all trying to recreate some bullshit in 2001. Like I'm half the age I fucking was, or nearly. Almost half the damn age I was in 2001. Excuse me. It's been damn near 20 years. This is longer than most people been alive, but we still trying to recreate. And half the motherfuckers who be capping for Vic, I ain't never seen them play. And I'm address. This is another thing that I have to address. And like I said, y'all just gonna have to fucking forgive me. I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of not saying the shit that's been on my mind. Why is it a fucking crime to always think positively about your team? Why do we always have to focus on the shit that could go wrong? Let me say this shit again. Let me say this again, because I know this is gonna irritate the flying fuck out of people. And like I say, I don't give a shit no more. I don't give a damn. Man, Mike and K-Styles and AFN crew, the Unholy Alliance, we don't give a damn about all this other bullshit. What if this don't? What if this don't? Oh, man, if our defense don't do it, Arthur need to be fired. Arthur Smith haven't done anything for us. Why did he deserve so much love and so many accolades? Always focus on shit we can't do. Always focus on the thing that players can't do. Always focus on, oh, we haven't did this. Oh, we always focus on what Arthur Smith or what Arthur Blank ain't doing, but never focus on the shit that what can happen. And this is one of the main reasons why everybody kept telling me, Mike, why are you so damn loyal to this fucking Marcus Mariota? All last year, I got so many comments from people, Mike, why are you not blowing up on Marcus Mariota? Bro, the dude is playing like ass. Why are you not blowing up? It's because I don't want to focus on a man's faults. I don't want to focus on what the team can't do. I know Marcus Mariota is never, ever going to be a Matt Ryan. He's never, ever going to be a Mike Vick. That's not what he is. But I can focus on and hope for the best. It didn't turn out that way, but this is what true fans and true people do. They look at a person and say, all right, this my boy, I know he crazy as hell, but hey, I'm going to stand by him. That's what real fans do. That's what real people do. Not focus on shit that he can't do and what he's done. What's the fucking point? And this is the same thing I have. This is a main issue that I have with content creators. They always want to focus on what he can't do. And this is one of the main reasons why I said to begin with, when everybody was all against Isaiah Oliver, I said, yeah, Isaiah Oliver is struggling. But if you put him in the slot, you use him like a safety, you would get the best out of Isaiah Oliver. And guess what? They did exactly that. And you saw at a point in time what Isaiah Oliver's strength was. This is what coaches do. This is what real coaches do. This is what real coaches do. They look at what a guy can do and focus on his strengths and try to deviate from putting him in positions where he's gonna look terrible. This is what Falcons fans are supposed to do. We're supposed to stick by these people regardless of how the fuck how bad they look. And I'm not telling people to not be angry and old crap like that, but we shouldn't be focused on every little thing that they doing wrong. And then Smitty got mad at me when I called him a fucking moron because I said he went at these, he said, and not only him, and not just him, A lot of people. I wanted everybody about the same issue. They got mad at me because I said they're a fucking moron if they think Arthur Smith deserves to be on the hot seat. The Falcons had an NFL record in dead cap salary. And somehow, with these two, with that one thing against him, this guy still found a way to win 7 games. Still found a way to be top. He was number 2 in rushing yards. Top 3 in rushing yards. They were number 3 in rushing yards. And number 1 in rushing attempts. With an NFL record in dead cap. This is the reason why I say you fucking morons. Because we have our expectations for the team, and they shouldn't be that high. We have Marcus Mariota at quarterback. Who in their right fucking mind think the Falcons are going to make it to a Super Bowl? The Falcons had, guess what? The Falcons had 21 sacks in a fucking year. Grady Jarrett was the elder statesman on that team, but somehow you people said Arthur Smith need to be on he needs to be on the chopping block. He needs to be on the hot seat because he got 21 sacks out of that team. Half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even pick anybody outside of Ebiketie and Grady Jarrett off that defense last year. That was that defensive line last year. But Arthur Smith is supposed to do something with that? Arthur Smith was supposed to do something with all that trash that he had last year. The dude had more goddamn practice squad players than any other NFL team last year. And the 2 previous teams. We had 5 wide receivers, and the elder statesman on that wide receiving core, the best wide receiver that we had on that wide receiving core was Oz. Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's supposed to be on the hot seat with that bullshit? And then wonder why we gonna draft a wide receiver and get mad at why we drafting a wide receiver and a tight end? These are the things I be talking about. You want a head coach to be good with bullshit and then get mad when we lose. And then want to worship guys like Lamar Jackson, when Lamar Jackson got a Pro Bowl tight end, Pro Bowl offensive line all across the board, Pro Bowl defensive unit on each level, secondary linebacker and the defensive front, but you want to put Arthur Smith on the hot seat? When Lorenzo Carter, and this is no shot at Lorenzo Carter, when Lorenzo Carter is the number 1. He was the most experienced edge guy last year. But we want to put him on the hot seat and say, well, Arthur Smith ain't getting the job done. How the fuck you gonna get the damn job done with fucking $3 in your damn pocket? How the hell are you gonna feed a family of 10 with $3 in your pocket? This is where I say common sense has to take over at some point. And this is why I said last night, and I said it on Regulators Sunday, that the Falcons would not surprise me if they made it all the way to the NFC Championship. Because they won 7 games with absolute bullshit. You have Jeff Okudah, Jesse Bates, Richie Grant, Jalen Hawkins, AJ Terrell, Trey Flowers, Darren Hall, D. Alford, all these guys in the secondary. And that's just to name a few. And then we have the defensive front. We have one of the greatest defensive linemen to ever play this game is Calais Campbell, Grady Jarrett, Ebiketie, who was number 1 in pressures amongst amongst that draft class. He was number 1 in that draft class, and we sit up here wondering why I believe that the NFC Falcons can make it to the NFC Championship? You brought in David Onyemata, Caden Ellis, Lorenzo Carter. You have D'Angelo Malone, who's still developing. Ogum Daisy still developing. Troy Anderson still developing. And you're wondering why Mike is saying that the Falcons could quite possibly, it wouldn't shock me to make it to the NFC Championship. The Falcons were in 13 games in 2021. 13 one-score games. Okay? They could have won 13 games. And you're wondering why I'm saying that Arthur Smith is a hell of a coach and he does not deserve to be on the hot seat? This is the shit I'm talking about. Tell me why I'm crazy. And Dez didn't win the job over Marcus Mariota. Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this. For anybody who's a basketball fan, like I said, this is I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. Huge Steph Curry fan. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Steph Curry wasn't the superstar that he is now in his rookie year. Go look at his numbers in his rookie year. Look at Steph Curry's numbers in his rookie year. Not everybody's gonna be Michael Jordan. Not everybody's gonna be LeBron. Not everybody's gonna be Trey. Hell, even Kobe Bryant struggled his ass off his first 2 years. Kobe Bryant, guess what? Ended up surpassing Michael Jordan in scoring. Not everybody's gonna get off to a start like that. And these are the things that we're talking about. It takes time to build. It takes time for players to figure it out. It takes time for players to figure it out. Not everybody is going to be a LeBron. Not everybody going to be a Michael Jordan who come in the league scoring 30 points a game and winning the scoring title and the defensive player of the year. Not everybody's that gifted. Not everybody going to be a Matt Ryan and throw a first touchdown on the first pass he ever threw. Not everybody going to be a Peyton Manning that come in the league throwing for 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, then 30 interceptions, but still, not everybody going to come in like that. Some people are going to struggle. Some people are going to get off to a cold start. And to further address the issue when it comes down to, he couldn't win over Marcus Mariota. That wasn't the plan. It was never the plan. The plan was to bring Marcus Mariota in because a lot of these college players coming in, they lack a lot of things coming in. And one of those things is actually running the offense. Desmond Ridder didn't lack as a thrower. He lacked as a quarterback and knowing where guys should be. This is where Desmond Ridder lacked. Knowing where to put guys, knowing when to audible, these types of things. So he wasn't supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to be in that position. Everybody say he couldn't win. Guess what? Yeah. He wasn't supposed to. Anybody know what happened to Joe Montana? Joe Montana was a 3rd round pick. When anybody ever say that Joe Montana is a bust or he trash because he didn't get drafted in the 1st round, nobody would ever say that. When anybody say Tom Brady is a bum because he got drafted in the 6th round, Yeah. Answer me that. Yeah, somebody answer me that. Answer me that. Will anybody ever dare say that Tom Brady was a bum because he didn't get drafted in the first round? Yeah, the plan for Desmond Ridder was to establish a team before you throw a quarterback out there. This is another reason why I was so pissed off with this. And I'm going to say this. Mike Vrabel was a piece of shit. Let me say this again. Mike Vrabel is a piece of fucking shit. This is exactly why Dean Pease said, and he uttered these words last year before that. He was saying the exact same thing. We're not going to throw a player out there because y'all want him to. We're not just going to throw a player out there before he's ready. We're not going to ruin a kid's career before they even get started. Excuse me. We're not just going to throw a kid out there because the fans want to see if he's ready to see what he got. And if we don't see, if the fans ain't happy, we should start over. Start over and draft a new quarterback. This is the reason why I say Mike Vrabel is a piece of shit, and I hope he loses his job and he never be able to coach another fucking game again. Because you're going out of way because you don't like a kid, and like OG Sam said, the reason why it ain't even Malik's fault. All of this is because of your ass is a horrible fucking talent developer. Your staff is a horrible fucking talent developer. Y'all gave up on him because you couldn't do your fucking job. No quarterback who believes in, no coach who believes in himself would give up on a guy after a year when he's done nothing. He hasn't even had the opportunity. You haven't heard anything about Malik Willis being a bad teammate or he getting arrested or nothing in this. Nothing to that extent. Nothing of that nature. But you're going to bring in that piece of shit Ryan Tannehill? Because Ryan Tannehill don't want to teach him? Yeah, y'all was betting on Ryan Tannehill to teach him, but since Ryan Tannehill doesn't want to teach the black man, and yeah, I say the black man, because he gonna do everything Ryan Tannehill is a fucking racist, okay? That is my opinion. He can kiss my ass. That's just the way I see it. I'll just say allegedly, okay? Let me say that. He's allegedly, in my book, a fucking racist. He got no problem saying anything. I haven't heard anything negative about Will Levis when it comes down to him. But soon that black boy came in Tennessee and it said he's gonna be the quarterback of the future. Guess what? You ain't heard a peep about Ryan Tannehill. You ain't heard Ryan Tannehill say, "Well, I'm not here to teach him." But soon Malik was there. Well, I'm not here to teach anybody. But he all on board now. He all on board with Will Levis. Bro, y'all got to pay attention to these signs, bro. There's a reason why they went and got Will Levis. You got a young quarterback right there. Why you go get another young quarterback that just so happened to be a Caucasian guy? And this is not a shot at Will Levis, because I think he's a terrific talent if he finds the right system and the right coach. I think he's a terrific talent. But allegedly, in my book, right, I have no proof to say that this man is a racist. But it just seems like it appears that way to me. Allegedly. I'm gonna throw that out there. Allegedly, from what I see out of Ryan Tannehill, he got a problem with a black quarterback, and he do not want to teach that black quarterback. And instead of Mike Vrabel bringing in a coach that can teach him the right way, guess what he does? He drafts a new quarterback. Man, y'all gotta see the warning signs, bro. The signs are right there for you. It's right. It's right there before you. Tennessee ain't even trying to get this guy a shot. Oh Lord, I gotta update. Jordan Pleasant got arrested. Lord Jesus Christ, and hit right on time. Right on time. Makes sense. Another Jordan player who just so happened to be black got arrested in Athens. Okay, yeah, right on time. See what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get on that. We'll get on that later. But allegedly, and like I said, from what I understand, from what I'm seeing, I have no proof to say that Ryan Tannehill is a racist, but from what I see, from what I'm saying, bro, a lot of things ain't making sense. Why draft a guy if you're gonna give up on him in a year? K-Style, he was projected as a first rounder, and then you turn around, you didn't even bring in a head coach. You didn't bring in a coach that specializes in developing a quarterback. That's easy to find. It's so many guys. A guy like Jordan Palmer who specializes in helping these types of quarterbacks. They didn't even do that. They just said, fuck it, let's go get another quarterback. And that quarterback just so happens to be white. When you had guys like Hendon Hooker who was there, you could have got Hendon Hooker. You could have got DTR. You could have got all these quarterbacks, but you passed up on them for specifically a white quarterback. Like I don't like bringing up certain issues, but when I start smelling shit, I start looking in this corner, looking in that corner, smelling this person and smelling myself. I start smelling all. I start investigating. And for what I'm saying, nothing has happened there. You just bringing them on players and ain't even bringing in the new quarterback coaches and bringing in new talent players, coaches who can develop talent. Nope, let's just draft another quarterback. That's the answer to everything. Let's draft another quarterback. Ruin another guy's career because y'all think it's fucking funny and y'all don't have time for it. They just ruin his young man's career before it even gets started. But I think man Mike don't talk too much right now. Am I talking too much, y'all? Am I talking too much? Just saying. That's the shit that I'm talking about. I like nothing about Mike Vrabel, bro. Nothing about dude. Dude is a scumbag, man. He used Arthur. He used Dean Pease, and you see it right now. That ship is going down. Those are the guys who really built that team, and we seeing that now. Arthur is the one, the real true architect of that offense. We seeing that now. And this is why now I was like, at this point in time, I can't even say Bill Belichick is a true legend now. Why? Because that New England Patriots offense ain't been the same without, as much as I hate to say this, but that offense hasn't been the same without Tom Brady and the head coach and Josh McDaniel. That offense hasn't been the same since Tom Brady and Josh McDaniel. Rob Gronkowski and those guys. The offense hasn't been the same. So these are the things we're talking about. Coaching matters. Coaching matters. Putting these guys in a position to succeed matters. And not just giving up on guys because you think it's fucking funny and you ain't got time to wait. You want to ruin the guy's career because you don't have the mental capacity to teach a motherfucker. Yeah, let's just ruin his whole life and ruin his whole career. ruin everything that he worked for by drafting him in the third round in 1 year, saying, "All right, this guy got to go." Okay, Mike talk too much. I probably done offended enough people today. Trucker Mike Vrabel wants to keep running King Henry into the ground and wonder why they got bounced by Cincinnati in the playoffs and lost AJ to Philly. Haven't developed Burks yet. Like I said, it's everything is the proof. This is why I say, like, this is why I went at people so hard when it came down to Arthur Smith, because the proof is there. People don't want to believe it. People don't want to believe the truth. The truth is right. It's always right there. The truth is just hard to talk about, and the truth is hard to acknowledge. It's really difficult to acknowledge the truth. It's really difficult to speak on the truth. That offense ain't been the same since Arthur Smith left. That defense in Tennessee ain't been the same since Dean Pease left. The secondary sucked, the linebackers suck, but the only thing that's keeping them going is that defensive line. These are facts, people. Millie Mills, that's the problem that I have. I really do hate every aspect of bad coaching. Don't draft the guy if you have no plans on playing him. What's the freaking point? Let another team get him. Let him have another, trade him. What's the point of keeping him? Trade him. And the crazy part about it, guess what? I know Tannehill's going to be gone, but guess what? It's either Will Levis or Malik Willis. So at this point, I say just trade, like I said, just trade both of them. There's no point. There's no point in having two young quarterbacks that just going to sit there. Let these guys go to another team, trade Malik for a 5th round pick or something. Get rid of them. You don't want them no way. Ryan Tannehill, old ass, going to be gone anyway, so get rid of him. Dante Hightower did, I believe he did retire. A lot of people have retired from that New England. So, like I said, man, don't do that kid like that. If you don't want him, you don't see anything good in him, let him go to a team, you know, like the 49ers, for example. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Shanahan, he can make something out of nothing. We've seen him do that, at least do something, make something out of nothing. Like, I'm not saying that Malik could be a Pro Bowl or anything like that, but he can go and be a decent backup and then end up like a Geno Smith. After a few years, he finally find it, and then he turn around and become a quality quarterback. Like, give these kids a shot. You're not even giving these kids a shot. You ruining these kids' career early in life because you think it's funny and you don't have time for it. That shit is wrong, dog. And let me address that damn London. I hate these games. I love it for the London fans, but I don't like waking up at 9 a damn clock. Shoot, let it be an afternoon game over London. I do not like these damn games. I'll probably do that video on Malik Willis. I'll probably do that sometime today or tomorrow. But that's a major pet peeve when I see these piece of crap coaches ruining these guys' careers because they think it's fucking funny. Or they don't have the patience to do guys. That bitch, what kind of defense are the Falcons running this year? They running all of them. Everything. My bad. I'm sorry. But like I said, this is one of the reasons why, like, I'm very anal when it comes down to coaching, bro. What kind of defense? But Falcons got the personnel to run any defense they want to. This is the reason why depth is it's imperative and it's critical. Falcons have enough. They have a ton of safeties. They brought in a young kid like Hillams. They got Jesse Bates who can play both safety spots. They got Richie Grant who can play both safety spots. They got Jalen Hawkins who can play both safety spots. You got guys like Richie Grant who can actually play in the slot as well. And then you have a guy like D. Alford that's being labeled a safety, listed as a safety on the depth chart. So the Falcons have so many pieces in the secondary that they can play dime, they can play big nickel, they can play small, they can play a 3-4, they can play a 4-6, they can play a 5-2, the goal line packages, they can play 4-3, they can play all that. The Falcons are going to play everything. The Falcons are going to be everything. And this is one of the reasons you can do that, especially with a Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett can play all four. He can play from all the way from 0 to all the way to 9-10. So Grady Jarrett can do all these things. So, like I said, at the end of the day, man, this Falcons team is equipped for any and everything. This is the first time I can honestly say since 2016 that the Falcons are equipped defensively to play any and everybody. This is the first time since 2016 that I can say that the offense can run the damn ball and we can pass the damn ball. And we have the talent up and down the roster to compete with any and every team in the NFL. This is the first time I can say this. And let me say this. I love them. I love Black Cat and them over there. Them Panthers fans, cool guys. Great podcast. I suggest all Falcons fans go over there and subscribe to them. Cool guy, cool Goonie. But they done lost their damn mind. They think Bryce Young is the best quarterback in the NFC South. Like at some point you just start smoking crack, bro. Put that pipe down. Okay? Put that pipe down. Bryce Young wasn't even the best quarterback in the SEC. I think we all can say that was Hendon Hooker before he got hurt. He wasn't even the best. He wasn't even the best quarterback in the SEC. But somehow in the NFL, in the NFC, he's the best quarterback in the NFC. Bro, if y'all don't put that crack pipe down, bro. And Chuck, what's up, bro? Is this the most complete roster we've had? Yeah. He's smoking, pausing. Yeah, this is the most complete roster we've had in quite some time. The only mystery with this roster is really the quarterback position. I don't think we can get any worse than what Desmond Ridder showed us last year. I don't think he's that bad. But we're going to go as far as Desmond Ridder takes us. And which I personally believe is the NFC Championship game. I think we had a running game. If our offensive line, our running backs, and our defense stay healthy, we can make it to the NFC Championship. Our style of football is conducive to winning games. Run the damn ball and play solid defense. That's how you win championships in this league. And the Falcons, if they stay healthy, with the additions that we have on the defensive line, offensive line, the running back room, the wide receiving core, the Falcons can get close. They can get to the NFC Championship game. I truly believe that. Because if you tell me that the 49ers with Brock Purdy at quarterback can do it, why can't we? If the Seattle Seahawks with Geno Smith, and let me just be real, Geno is not as good as that contract to him. He just had a great year, and he earned that contract, but Geno is not that damn good. Eddie Goldman is another one that's back. I always forget about him. But, yeah, I believe this is the most complete roster that we've seen on paper in quite some time. Now, we're just talking about on paper. Everything still has to be, the game still has to be played. Players have to go through, players have to stay healthy. So right now on paper, the Falcons, this is the most complete team that we've seen in quite some time, without a doubt. Now, Yannick Ngakoue, I'm not counting on it. Y'all can be happy. I'll get my take on it, but I'm not worried about no Yannick Ngakoue. Let's see what these young kids can do before we start bringing all these old other guys. We haven't even seen what these guys can do yet. Now, if they end up bringing him in, if Arthur feels like the opposite, well, who am I to say, tell him that he's wrong? But I don't think we would. I just don't. Look, let me say this too. Like I said, y'all gotta stop, bro. I know, as a football fan, in the off season, is entertaining to think about said players who are free agents. But don't let these damn content creators talk you into some bullshit. They selling y'all dreams, bro. Most of the shit that you see on Chat Sports Falcon channel is complete bullshit. Has no merit to them. They're designed to get you guys to click and watch. And like I said, I watch them, so I understand the game. I'm not saying that don't watch it, but it's designed to get you to click. Look at the roster. Look at how much money we have, and you make your, you shape your ideas around that. But don't let these damn content creators talk you into some bull crap. Don't let these content creators get y'all hopes up of signing guys that normally would not be. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball, but according to, we've yet to sign any one of our draft class guys. We haven't signed nobody. And we have $9 million. So until that happens, I don't see the Falcons doing anything or signing anybody like Yannick Ngakoue. They have $9 million in salary. I don't see it happening. Unless Yannick gonna come here for $1 million, I don't see it happening. Now Yannick is a very good. He's a pressure guy. You're not gonna ask him to, stop the run that much. You're gonna come in, ask him to get after the quarterback. But yeah, but the Falcons don't have a lot of money, bro. But y'all gotta give guys like Ogundeji. You gotta get like AK-47 on Ebiketie. You gotta get these guys. Let's see these guys. See what these guys can do before we even start thinking about bringing in a Yannick. He may still be available after the first couple of games or so. We don't know. So let these guys play. Let's see what these young kids can do, and then we'll go from there. But we got our veterans. We got Calais Campbell. We got Caden Ellis. We got Onyemata. Let these guys, teach these young guys the way, and then we'll see what we have after that. But I don't see the Falcons going after him. And got to get ready to get these kids from the school bus, man. I appreciate it. I had a couple of hours to kind of sit with y'all. We will have a show Thursday, Dirty Bird Thursday, so head over to Atlanta Falcons Nation. Also, Blackberry Rex, his show. Damn, his show on Thursday. Yeah, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, Blackberry Rex, that show is Thursday. Damn, well, we got so many damn shows. We got shows every day of the week. But like I said, I'm not saying I don't want Yannick, but I just don't see it happening. And this is what I mean by don't let these other channels sell you a dream. I just don't see it happening. I don't see the Falcons going after Yannick Ngakoue, and yes, unless he wants to be here and he plays for $1 to $2 million. And I'm talking about cheap. If he wants to be here, then they'll sign him. But if he's looking for the money, Yannick is not going to be here. But he's a guy that can get you at the very least 4 to 6 sacks a year. But until we see what we have with Arnold Ebiketie, I'm expecting him to go to the next level, his game to the next level. Yeah, don't be surprised. But at the end of the day, like I said, I appreciate everybody for joining us, man. I got to get these dang old kids off the bus. But I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button, man. On the way to 9K, 10K. On the road to 10K. Got a couple more videos that we're going to drop today. Myself, K-Styles. Head over to Blackberry Rex, Coach Unchained. All those guys' channel. All right, support the brand, support the crew. We here to tell y'all the truth, man. Like I said, I'm not here to be nobody's friend, unless you want to be a friend. My takes are harsh. My takes are in your face, and my takes is based around the truth. All that friendly and trying not to offend nobody because that's not nice. Look, I don't care nothing about that. Because at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about these Atlanta Falcons except for the Atlanta Falcons fans. So, Falcons fans can be a little bit up there. But at the end of the day, like I said before, man, this channel is all about the truth. Y'all not gonna like everything that we say. I'm positive we've already stated some things that everybody don't like. But we just want to have a conversation. So even though you may not like what we say, we invite you guys to sit down with us on Friday night, man. Is head over to Blackberry channel. You know, if you want to talk to Blackberry or the crew about some things, head over there. They'll give you the link, and you know, we'll sit down and have a conversation. But it's all about having a conversation. Y'all willing to have a conversation with us? We will sit down. Y'all want to invite us on the show? We'll sit down. But we want to have a conversation. With that being said, your boy, man, Mike is out of here, man. Peace. Oh, Blackberry says this new start time is Thursday at 6:30. Okay? So everybody, I'll have that. I'll have that in the community tab. The new time for the show. The Rex pick is at 6:30, right? Thursday at 6:30. That's all I got to say about that, and I'm out, man. Peace.